Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we actually have got a lot to talk about here. The next 1, 2, 3 days will be very eventful. Wait, I say 3 days, but okay, so remember, the characters are going to release on Saiyan Day, March 18th, but I believe for me, it's going to be the 18th at 1 a.m. is very likely when the LR Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku are going to come out. And now again, I am going to say very likely. Maybe it'll be 4 a.m. But these banners are usually like 1 a.m. I guess as long as it's the 18th in Japan, I guess it could come out technically at any time. But that's sort of when I'm expecting that, right? Later tonight, we're going to get maintenance for the massive 6.00 update. Global's getting the maintenance tomorrow night. So I'm hoping that Dokkan Frontier doesn't drop tomorrow. Or like tonight after maintenance. I don't want it to drop right away. Fuck no. I am a JP player, but I think that the games should be... Check this out. Watch how crazy this is. I think the games should be treated the same. Oh my god! Crazy talk, I know. What if, follow me here, Dokkan Frontier came out on both versions at the same time? Oh, probably a good idea. So that's what I'm holding out hope for. That, because if we go over here, here is, let's just look at, so JP, the maintenance, you could see, it's in my time zone right here. So the JP's maintenance is in 12 hours. Starts in 12 hours. Perfect for me, because your boy will be sleeping. So, works well. So, in 12 hours, the maintenance is going to start. And, I mean, this is a mommy update right here, because it goes until 4 a.m. Huge, massive maintenance right here. Gigantic maintenance that's going on. And then, for Global, it's, you know, we could see here it starts basically, I mean, 27 hours later it starts. I guess the reason they do this, I mean, we did see with Legends ended up being down for a couple of days. I mean, I would assume that a lot of it probably is Legends just being very sloppy and not preparing for, like just in case, I don't know, like Google declines it or Apple declines the update or whatever the hell happens. Like, kind of like people who are well aware of kind of like the inner workings of the game and some of these games, stuff like that. They say it's a good thing that Dokkan, Global Dokkan and JP Dokkan do this, where they don't do it at the same day. Because it's like, let's say JP Dokkan puts this update in, and it's a massive, like, huge worst-case disaster. You know, something happens that they didn't realize, and then it'll create a lot of issues, and then, you know, if that happens, it's, you know, only, like, JP Dokkan that's affected. And then Global is still, like, good to go or something. So, I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, we could do this. But then the, like, Dokkan Frontier could just drop, like, on the 18th. Boom. That's all it takes. I'm very excited for Dokkan Frontier, by the way. Seems like it's pretty good. I actually, what's funny is you guys could pull up videos of me saying this, you know, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I think, of, like, my favorite categories are the saga categories. I do kind of love, like, all the android saga, like, Cell Saga category and all the characters who are fighting in that arc. I truly don't mind having to use Namek characters going into the Namek arc, and then also allowing us to use other characters. Otherwise, it's just like, all right, let's bust out our Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku setup and our physical UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta setup, right? Like, I don't mind this. I think there's valid criticisms that maybe Namek has been, I mean, basically abandoned for a long time. My keyboard is charging, so I actually don't have it on hand to just quickly type. I'll just pause and pull up Namek. So we go over here, and it's like, Namek really has been neglected, and when they have done Namek, I mean, outside of the 2021 Worldwide, and then, I mean, I felt like these guys were pretty good in 2019, obviously, but, like, outside of a couple of, you know, specific moments, these Namek characters have really sucked ass, right? Obviously, the 2022 Ginyu Force, like, they were gods when they dropped in 2022. These units, you cannot rewrite history. These were the gods of the game when they came out originally, 2021 Worldwide. People now, like, revisionist history to try to pretend like these releases are ass, will never stop making me laugh. Like, come on. But to be fair, this character, I never liked that character. They were super good when they first came out, right? The Vegeta and Goku Revive character. So, I don't know. I think that's a good criticism is like, all right, we're going to do Dokkan Frontier, and this is our roster of characters. A bunch of characters who are fumbles, or there's not even that much. There's so many, like, iterations of characters in Namek that haven't been touched. I do think if they were to do this, like, to its best extent, honestly, doing Buu Saga, Dokkan Frontier Majin Buu Saga, would be perfect right here. Because you go through Buu Saga, and they've covered everything. And you could say, well, they haven't done Kid Buu. I mean, they do have a Kid Buu with good animations. It's just, we only have one when he was, the final boss of Dragon Ball Z for, he is the final boss of Dragon Ball Z, Kid Buu, right? So it's like, yeah, he needs another LR, but they've covered, like, we would have, characters with good animations, and we'd be able to fight bosses with good animations, right? Now with Pui Pui in the game, Yakan, like the new TURs, Deborah, like when we're fighting them, we get to fight those versions of the characters with good animations. Because, they showed us the Dokkan Frontier in the, when they were showing it to us, and they're fighting Super Zarbon with his 2016 blast. It's like, like I'd much rather see like a nice, at least when we're fighting Greatest towards Jiren and he's blowing us away, it's a really great looking 2024 Carnival LR animation as he's doing 5 million damage to us, right? It's good. So, we'll see though. But Dokkan Frontier to me seems pretty intriguing. They made a couple of adjustments since I played it at the Community Fest that look good too. So really excited for Dokkan Frontier, and excited for them to kind of set up to where we're making use of these differing characters and stuff like that. I think it's fun. It's fun. So we have this. So Dokkan Frontier is coming. We don't know the exact date of when Dokkan Frontier is coming. I'm hoping it's just the 18th. Will be good. And then we have a new stage to the Seriously Serious All Out Battles. So they're making a change to it this year, which I love this. I think this is great. So there's going to be another stage, and we're going to be fighting the Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku in that stage. So all premium releases are going to have a stage here, and you're going to be able to get 7 tickets from the EX missions in that stage. I love it. I love it. I'm glad that, like, the new character comes out, good animations, and then we get to fight them. Not in, like, in a Dokkan event stage, but, like, an actual fight for all characters. Personally, I do like that a lot. So that's good. So we have that right there. Majin Vegeta is going to be dropping as well in Majin Vegeta. I think this guy is very good, but it's very good with a huge, nasty caveat right here, which, of course, is the fact that his intro was not fixed. They left it broken. They left it ass. There are a couple of Trunks characters we could kind of toy around with. Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Future Gohan and Trunks. People were on the timeline talking about Baby Trunks on Deborah's team. I mean, I don't know about all that. Baby Trunks. Let me just examine Baby Trunks' kit quickly, and take a look. Kuroda Body and Mind. Yeah, damn, they've dropped 3 Kuroda Body and Mind leaders. They love doing Kuroda Body and Mind leaders, huh? God damn. Let me see. He needs Baby though, doesn't he? Yeah, no way. There's no way I'm running this guy, man. Look what he's losing, dude. No. No way. These characters, I like them, but they're too reliant on Baby himself. If you change this to Kuroda Body and Mind, oof, man. These would be some nice, solid, free-to-play options right here, but I don't know what... Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, I will not be running this guy onto board. Hell no. Hell no. We are not doing that. So, it's like, on specific setups, with a good Trunks, it'll work well. My plan, I mean, this is not what people want to hear, but people are going to want to use them either on the Deborah team or the new LR Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku team, right? Yes, and if they were at their best success with this EZ, that's what they would have done. I'm probably going to run in Majin Vegeta in the new LR. I'm probably going to do it on, I think, Mini Daima Goku. I saw on the timeline, they were all talking about adult Daima Vegeta's team. But, like, I mean, I guess with the trunks that they're all considering that they're going to run is this guy. Well, I mean, there's a much better option, a much better solution to this. If you want to use Majin Vegeta at full power, it's Daima Mini Goku's team. This is the team we can run him on. Both LR Majin Vegeta and Int Majin Vegeta are on the 220 right here. And the biggest deal is that we've got this guy on there. This is the actual best Trunks in the game. So we will see, I think, Int Majin Vegeta at full power on Mini Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team. Again, that's not the solution people are going to want to hear, right? They're going to want to use them on the new teams, which I think is very fair, right? Like, use them on Deborah's team, use them on the LR Majin Vegeta and Angel Goku team, but yeah. I mean, it's, a little weird. We also have this. So this is only, as of right now, on JP. This 6.0.0 update announcement. I mean, Global, I guess, like, they're getting it tomorrow night, and it's going to be in-game, so. And the only thing it talks about in here is Dokkan Frontier. Event progresses through the new battle system. Episodes will be added sequentially, excuse me. New battle system, survival mode. Unlike previous battles where HP of all characters was combined, this mode allows each character in a team to have their own individual HP. I wonder if this could give some value to, like, HP equips. You think? And then we'll be able to do the battles with 2 teams and a leader for each group, yeah. I'm excited for this. This does seem really fun. I'm excited for sure. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I believe that's it. Oh, and of course, looks like it is a new stage. Proud Prince of the Saiyans. That surely is the Majin Vegeta. Wait, it's growth. Surely that's Majin Vegeta. Let's see. Majin Vegeta is a 2019 Dokkan Fest. There it is right there. Yeah. Yeah, Proud Prince of the Saiyans. So this gets a new stage. It is odd that the Blues, their tag, got a new Dokkan event. That is strange. Because it could have... Maybe it would have really made people mad, but that easily, I think, could have been a Vegito Blue stage rather than a new event. Yeah, Vegito Blue is early. Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, I feel like it probably could have been right there. There's not actually that much of a difference between HL Vegito Blue and that new LR. I mean, I know what we're going to say of, oh, you can't actually control him and stuff like that, but... yeah, because the point is with Gohan, too, this is not Beast Gohan Dokkan event. This is just Superhero Gohan Dokkan event, huh? Okay. Yeah, because this one is just Ultimate Gohan, and he does the Beast Gohan active as, like, a countdown. This one is Beast Gohan, and then this is Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1. So this event is kind of just, like, Superhero Gohan. It does bother me that it's not, like, Beast on here, though. Like, it triggers me a little, right? I get triggered ever so slightly. So there's a new stage added to the Majin Vegeta Dokkan event. His third stage added to the Dokkan event. Still could use a solo Majin Vegeta, by the way. Maybe with like a new version of the Final Explosion and stuff. A solo LR Majin Vegeta, I would say, is still on the docket that I would like to see. But this is definitely pretty good, and this will be very good for a lot of the teams. So, all right, guys. Yeah, a lot to talk about these days. Saiyan Day actually seems like it's going to be pretty good, but I guess, we'll never know until it's actually in game if it's good, or if there's fumbles, or if it's ass, or if it's good, or whatever. We'll know. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks guys for watching. I will catch y'all next time.